Good afternoon and welcome back to Asgard and welcome back to Unepic. So I'm over here right to the left of this area, or right to the left of this shortcut door, and I had to come around, but there is this hidden passage here. And inside we have the Vithathandis. So good stuff. It is a new dagger for us to use. Has plus 15 max health, plus 15% max or extra healing. And when you kill a living creature, the bloodthirsty spirit in this weapon drains the victim's dying breath to grant you power. So very, very nice. Let's go ahead and assign that to our first slot. And you'll notice it's a level 9 dagger, has 170 damage, whereas our other one was only 120 on a level 5 dagger. Now this is the best unique dagger in the game. So that's why we're going to be going with that. And then I also want to go get a bow as well. So let's see. Alright, next up we want to get our bow, which is actually over in this direction. These guys are going to be tough, aren't they? I think so. But anyway, here is our bow, the Meltroth. So, requires level 12 in bows, so we'll have to level just a little bit to use it. Attack speed with bows plus 18%, critical chance with bows plus 9%, and arrow shot from this bow transform into acid upon impact, corroding the target for a few seconds. Especially effective against helmets, armor, and constructs. Which that bow is going to be ideal for us right now because that's the things that we don't do much damage against. Minus like a couple things like slimes, but we'll make our way through. So, like these guys, we need the Meltroth for these guys, like pretty bad. It would definitely help anyway, put it that way. Now I do have to check and see what arrows is probably going to be arcane arrows, which of course is not ideal, but it is what it is. We will make do. Aha. You guys can't find me here, can you? This is like the perfect spot. Haha. This is great. Now this one I can only hit like whenever he goes to attack. Just because it's positioning. That's okay. We don't mind that. God, it takes forever to kill them. That's terrible. Alright, so this area, honestly, we have pretty much everything that I want, I think. So I guess we're just going to head out towards the boss. Oops. Which should be off in this direction. Come on. Okay. And I'll go ahead and take this treasure because why not? Now there is a vendor near here. We might hit them up. I don't know. No, keep going. Haha. Okay, so here is, of course, the shortcut door, and the boss is down here, so. Alright. Bastard sword. Yes, please. But I know as of right now, we're not high enough level to use, like, any of the armor and stuff that guy's selling. So, go ahead and open up this. And let's save. And we'll see how the boss goes. I may end up grinding up a level or a couple levels really, really quick. It wouldn't take a minute, I don't think. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Whoops, why is my dagger? Oh yeah, because that's one thing I hate about slippery hands is it jacks up your keybinds. Drives me insane. And we got the Halbertus there. Get you some. And get you some. I do know that the Meltroth bow is, like, I believe, super effective against this boss. But at the same time, we may not even need it. Aha. Aha. Alright, so I'm going to take... I wish there was a way to get rid of this. I guess we're going to be sticking with that. Alright. Go ahead and get this bow out. And we'll give it a shot. And see how it goes. And we will be able to kill the heads and stuff, of course, with this playthrough. So that's definitely going to help us out. Aha! Aha! Main thing that we really have to look out for is that. We gotta look out for this eyeball. Ah. Stop it. Okay. Needless to say, these guys do a bit of damage to us. It's all this poison. And we don't really have the anti-magic or the way to cure it at the moment. No. I gotta do these main things to me. Aha. Get you some of this. God. We'd be taking so much damages. Alright, so let's give this a shot. This boss is kind of terrible on the archer, just for the record. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. We'll just run it then. I hate this area because they start the slime like right next to the ladder. So like as soon as you come down, it's like, oh hi, slippery hands. Drives me absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. Let's get this Meltroth set back to slot 1. No, whoops. Meltroth set to slot 2, and the Vithandis set to slot 1. So, and we'll go straight for the heads first off. We'll go up here to the top, actually. Fire! Fire down on them! Alright. There, that one's down anyway. Good gosh. And we'll just bounce between these two floors, attacking these guys. I'm not too concerned about getting hit, like on occasion kind of a thing. Then we'll just heal up. This isn't too bad until he starts spawning the ghosts. And then if you have the heads and the ghosts, like trying to use a bow, it's just way too much. Get you some of this. Take out the rest of these front heads anyway. And just work our way back. Alright. At least we do quite a bit of damage. You'll notice that, like, we get a lot of crits on these guys. Oops. Go ahead and top off here. I'm glad we got the one for taking out, like, not killing any of the heads on the last playthrough. I think it's a bit more suited for it than this playthrough. This Meltrot, though, is honestly good. It seems to be, like, super effective against it. Honestly, as it is right now, these snake heads aren't too bad. It's when there's like all of them and the ghosts come up is when it's not any fun at all. It's like, God. Because I did try, you know, like to not bother with the heads really. Or at least not focus down them. I killed a few of them, but it was too much when the ghosts got up. So... now our dear friend Mr. Mediox is snakeless. Which is kind of funny because at this point, like, all he can do is laser eyes and, like, petrify beam. So this boss gets really rather simplified once you take out the snakes. Alright. Get you some of that. So good old bow action here. And we still got 500 arrows, so honestly we'll probably use this bow quite a bit more, you know, moving forward towards the end of the game. So, because I really love this bow, it's just arcane arrows are expensive. Very, very, very expensive. I wish he would, like... yeah, do something more along those lines. Friendo? You gods. Use your laser eyes on these fucking ghosts. Haha. Alright. He is dead. At last. Alright. Key to the tower. Good stuff. Okay, so let's warp on back. And we will head to said tower. Haha. And of course we still have a couple challenges to do. Actually, you know what? I can't recall where that one is. Give me just a second here. Okay, so the actual crow challenge, we had passed that up before. So we'll have to go back and grab that. Yeah, and that's the only one we haven't discovered yet. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but when you discover a challenge, like say on a... if I discovered a challenge on the warrior playthrough but didn't do it, it'd still be discovered, you know, on subsequent playthroughs, so... let's go ahead over to here. And... it's like right up in here, right? Come on. Come on. Okay, no, my mistake. It's a little bit up. It's up a little bit higher than this one. Right here. Haha.
When the crows flew off of the skeleton, Zularius the Great said, "Raise crows, and they will tear your eyes out."
You have discovered the challenge, the crow. The challenge is, find Hanukkah without killing any crows beforehand.
Alright. So that's a long ways in. And one thing I'm concerned about is we're going to have to figure out some other way, I guess, to stun those guys. Like if we can't use sleep magic on those guys coming up. It's going to be interesting. Actually, I was in like pretty much the right place. I should have just stayed there to get over to the tower. So far we haven't killed any crows, which is great. But once we get to those mages with the little bubble shield crap, like I may have to figure out some alternative, because normally we sleep those guys. So I'm sure there's something that we can do, some kind of a stun. Actually, I have an idea. We need to go back and get a pet really quick from the halls. So we'll go ahead over here and get like the shortcut and stuff. I totally forgot about that pet for some reason. Now let's go ahead and get this opened up. And it's the far right chest that we want this time. Destiny key. And it is the Fate of Perpetual Slavery. Oh, great. Sounds like a wonderful choice. Sounds most wondrous. And we got this guy. See invisible. See invisibles. Alright, we'll go ahead and open up that. And let's warp back. Let's go get the pet, actually. Before we start through there. Because the pet can... I assume the pet can stun those mages. Which is what we want. I need to go up this way, don't I? And we'll just kind of gun right through. I want to say that this might be the quickest way. It's just going to be a pain because these stupid jellies here. That's okay. That is a-okay. Aha! Ha-ha! Push on! Hello, friend. Hello, friendo. And we need to go up, don't we? Now, I'm assuming if we're not using a weapon, that jester can't really do anything to us. Except hit us for 75 damage. Okay. Across we go. God, there's just bats for days. Bats for days. Okay. Let's go. This is them pro dodging skills. Oh. I have made it. Not the most graceful, but we have made it. Actually, I'll just go with this bow. Yeah, I think this is not going to be the most effective thing, I think. It's coming out alright, I guess. This is our ranged attack here. He, like, sucks at leading enemies. And there's no, there's no way to manually aim this stuff, so, like, trying to shoot bats and stuff is awful. Of course, realistically, I think shooting a bat out of the sky would be a bit difficult in the first place. So, not saying that I could do it or anything, but I could do it. Okay. No! Why can't you lead anything? Main thing is you don't want to get caught by these guys like mid-jump. I mean, that's the worst thing. Of course, if you're right on the edge of a platform or something, that's not ideal either, but I hate that part. Like, jump. Have faith and just jump. Die. Die already. Oh, God. Run. Damn it. Alright, I'm just shooting arrows at this point. It looks like a lot of them have gotten, like, stuck. Back at the, like, over at the exit of this area. Interesting. They're all just, like, crammed up in there and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We have made it. Thank goodness. Okay. So the pet should be here, right? I can't recall. God. Takes for days. Nope. It's that light ball. It's this one, maybe? One day I will break it. No, it's not that one. It must be the one down here. Perhaps. Let's try this one. Top, 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 top. One day I shall break you. Okay, there we go. Gotcha. So this pet should be able to help us out quite a bit. It's honestly like my favorite pet in the game. So that will definitely assist us. Anyway, I do believe it's just about wrapping up point. I was looking at the time. So I think I'm going to end out the episode there. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already for more daily videos. Hopefully next episode we will get the last 2 challenges done, and then it's just the you know, the final rush with Harnakon and everything. And then playthrough 3 will be over. It'll be over. So anyway, I hope you guys join me for that, and until next time, as always, do take care, and I hope to see you guys next time.